thirsty, and it's Masters Week. Oh, Bindi, let me get you some more water.
No. It's Masters Week. We only drink out of the good stuff.
Do you really have to wear the whole outfit when making pimento cheese sandwiches?
Yes, I do. It's a tradition, unlike any other.
Only we had Jim Nance, but you know what? He's a little busy, and you don't have to be in Augusta to get in on the Masters Mania, do you? You can celebrate right here in the Valley of the Sun, as projected in that video. So we've got Andrew Long, who's the co-host on Backspin, the golf show, and iHeartRadio, and of course, Mike Bauer, the main host of the show. Thank you guys for coming in on such short notice.
Well, hey, thanks for having us.
Absolutely. So they've let me borrow this official Masters jacket, even though I say gold jacket, green jacket. Who get you know the rest.
You get the rest.
So, anyways. Let's talk a little bit about the leaderboard. Justin Rose surprising a few people. Very exciting. What is the draw to the Masters specifically?
Well, it's the only major tournament that is at the same place every year. I mean, the British Open is oftentimes in different countries back-to-back years,
Sure.
whereas these other tournaments, they go different places all over the country. And so the Masters is always at Augusta National Club. So there is just a amazing feel to the history of the game. It's respected so much there. And also, you can plan that trip years and years ahead of time because it's always at the same spot.
Sure. Respected by most. We'll get to that in a second. Let's talk a little bit, when you guys are on your Backspin Golf show and discussing with viewers, what do they say is the most exciting thing about this time of year? I mean, people take off work for 4 days to watch this.
This is a magical time of the year, and you know, when you go to the Masters and you think of the Masters, it is the golf tournament of the year, except for the Open, I think.
Sure.
But when you step on those grounds, as Mike Bauer did on Wednesday.
Yeah, I know. He was physically there.
Yeah, you're stepping on holy grounds, holy golf grounds, as we would say. And it's just absolutely magical. And our viewers, our listeners, they just are drawn to this tournament because of the history of it's an invitational only tournament, and the best of the best play in it.
So we have to talk about who probably won't get invited back. And unfortunately, he's a Sun Devil. And I'm not going to say his name right, but it's probably best if we start forgetting. Ballester, amateur, 21 years old. Feels like when you got to go, you got to go. That was okay in Jurassic Park when Goldblum said it. Not okay at the Masters. He then doubled down and said, I really had to go. I'd do it again. Thoughts on that, guys?
So I followed him for a few holes, and I was talking with Coach Matt Thurmond as well, the ASU Sun Devils head coach, on Wednesday during the practice rounds, and I didn't know that they were going to go viral, you know, the next day.
Sure.
But you know, in golf, there's a term called taking relief, and that's he took that to a literal meaning. But it is one of the things that there's a lot of people very unhappy about that because the history is so revered, it's sacred
Sure.
ground. So. In terms of being invited back, he could definitely play his way back in. But as the amateur winner from last year, he got to play, as tradition holds, with the world #1 this year, but also it's always playing with last year's champion. Right. So he was on TV a lot, just not for that moment where he was filling up the Race Creek a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, you know what? That's common on golf courses, but don't do it in Augusta. Okay, before we wrap, we can cut into weather a little bit, I think. You know what I'm saying? So let's talk about the sandwiches really quick, because these are homemade. The pimento cheese, I love that they've kept like the original pricing there too, right? It's like $2-3. So anyway, so Andrew, I know you homemade these, and you're going to make me try it. I've never had it.
I did. I homemade these, and I thought I had a great recipe, but then the private chef of Scottsdale, my boy Will Turner, turned me on and made a little tweak to my recipe, and it hits Masters pimento cheese sandwich.
You know what? It's really good.
It's great.
You know,
right?
well done. And then we're going to have this, the azalea, non-alcoholic.
Oh, you have to have the azalea.
This is the diet version.
While we toss it over to Crystal, Mike, Andrew, thank you so much.